Hi fellow makeup fiends. Today I want to do a video about my MAC palette. This is a MAC palette, this is my first one, and these are my neutral shades. So we'll just cut straight to that and I'll take you through the ones I've got. Okay, so as I'm sure you will all know from many videos on YouTube, this is the MAC palette. It holds 15 shades and it is a magnetised palette. It's got a little button at the front that you click and then open. I think the shades look a little bit washed out on here, but hopefully you're going to be able to see them okay. Okay, I'll lay this one down. So, this is the first one. This is Shroom. It's a very soft creamy ivory colour. It's got quite a nice sheen to it. It's got a really nice payoff, and I do find that is a very nice base. Next to that is Vanilla. This was my first ever colour. It has a matte sort of texture to it, and again that is creamy, but it's got a little bit of a glitter in there. This is a really pretty one I use quite a lot with carbon. The next one is Nylon. This one is incredibly pigmented. There you go, that. So you can see it's a whitey creamy colour, and it's got a lovely sheen to it. It's really gorgeous as an inner eye highlighter. The next one is Bisque. It's not showing up overly well on here, I think, but this is a beige tone colour. That's it there. This is a matte one as well. And next to that is Grain. And this is another beige tone colour. This has more of a sheen to it, and these two colours look really nice together. Coming down to the second row, this one is All That Glitters. There's a lot of videos on YouTube about this one, and that is what it looks like. So it's coming up as quite a beigey colour here, and as you can see it's got a lot of gold sheen in there. It's really pretty colour. And next to that is the famous Naked Lunch. This is great as an underbrow highlighter, also on the inner eye corners as a highlighter also. This is a creamy ivory colour, and it's got a lovely sort of silvery sheen to it. Next to that one is Jest, another sort of beigey colour, but this has more of a silver iridescence to it. This is a really pretty colour. Got a blank one here that I'm yet to fill, and then following on from that is Yogurt. This is a really pretty pink. It's a baby pink, as you can see. It's not the greatest of payoff. You do need to build this up, but it is a very soft pink. It's very pretty. Coming down here, this is Gleam. This is a peachy colour, and there is a lot of gold sheen in this one, but it's a beautiful soft peach. It's really nice on the lids, and I do tend to wear it quite a lot with the one next to it, which is Paradisco. This again is another sheen. It's got quite a lot of silvery gold particles in it, and this is a coral peach, so it's a little bit brighter than Gleam. Next to that is Free to Be, which is a true coral. A good dupe for this one is Coral by Gosh. Next to that one is Sushi Flower, which is a very bright pink. This is a really lovely colour. And the last one is Sweet Lust, and this one is another sort of pinky peach, but there's a lot of glitter particles to this one, which aren't really shown up too well here, but it's a very pretty colour. So this is my first palette. As you can see, I'm waiting to put one here. I'm possibly going to get Orb, because I hear a lot of good recommendations about that. So these are my neutral colours, and then I have a second one which I just started, and this one is my monochrome palette. And in here, as you can see, I only have 4 shadows at the moment. This one here is Carbon, and next to it is Black Tide, which is basically carbon with glitter in it. I do find that you get the best colour payoff with these when you use a brush with it rather than your finger. Your finger doesn't seem to get very much and a brush does. This grey is actually quite dark, but it's coming up quite light on here, and this is Seen. As you can see, it's a really lovely bluish grey, and I really love that for a smoky eye. I do use that a lot with the Black Tide. It's really pretty. And then this one used to be in the other palette, but I decided to move it out to this one. This one is Crystal Avalanche, and it's a really beautiful white, and it does have a lot of glitter in it, and it's really, really pretty. As you can see, it's just got the most beautiful silver iridescence to it. It's a really lovely silvery white sheen. This is also another great brow bone highlighter, as well as an inner corner highlighter. So that is palette 2, and that's what it looks like at the moment. I'm hoping to soon get Silver Ring and Electra, which are going to go in these two here. And like I said, I want to get another one for the other palette. So those are my palettes. So I hope you enjoyed having a little look at my MAC eyeshadow palettes and the different colours that I've got. I hope to do a few looks coming up. I'm really enjoying using them, particularly the neutral sort of palette, which is what I call my naked palette, because to me these are the colours that I think have been more of a naked, although I love my Urban Decay, of course. I love the browns, which is something that I never used to wear until I got this. To me, naked is the creamy ivory and beiges, where you put them on and they're not very dramatic on the eye. It's just a very pretty soft look. So that is why I decided to build up this palette. And also I've got a couple of the corals and peachy tones that I'm really enjoying with the coral trend at the moment, and I just think that the peaches and the pinks and those corally colours are just really pretty on the eye, and they look really good with my eyes because they're green and they do have quite a lot of blue around them as well, so the corals and the pinks really suit that. So those are my MAC palettes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Thanks, bye.